Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 21, Week 1, Round 2. My name is Boma Fett. I'm currently 1-0. Let's take a look at who my opponent is this round. Delmon ends. Let's go to the hotbot for a quick comparison. Alright, so on the hotbot, my side is filled with green, and there are only a few little spots of red on Delmon's side. But let's zoom in and take a closer look. Alright, so looking at the top section, these stats actually have me a little bit confused. First of all, we've got a best score of 45,000. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. This indicates that Delmon is a good GAC player. Lifetime banners of 595, that's also good. It's not great. That's almost 300,000 less than mine, but it's still pretty good. But then we get to the undersized and the clears, only 67 clears, 465 defense, 1,280 offensive wins. These numbers, the 465 defense is not bad. 1,280 offensive wins for somebody who's getting a 45,000 lifetime banner. I might expect that to be a little bit higher. This ratio right here definitely indicates that Delmon plays more of a defensive game. So maybe it's just that they're playing a lot of defense. But to really understand what's going on here, you need to look at the GAC history. So after we look at this hotbot report, we're going to take a quick look at the GAC history. The roster summary shows that I have a slightly higher overall galactic power, but Delmon has a higher top 80 and top 65. I have nearly 40 more Zetas, indicating I've been playing for a longer time and Delmon has probably spent money on the game. I've got a pretty good speed advantage at the top of the roster, and I've got 3 more Gear 13s. However, Delmon has 11 more Gear 12, and we're about even as far as Gear 11 and above. I have about 50 more 6-stop mods, and I have a lot more mods with high-speed secondaries. Delmon has 0 mods, 25 speed and above, and only 10 at 20 speed and above. Even though I have a few more Gear 13 characters, Delmon has almost 40 more total relic levels, a lot more in the tier 6 and 7 range. In the meta character section, we see Delmon's big advantage. He has Sith Eternal Emperor. His Jedi Knight Luke is only Gear 11, but he does have relics on the other 3. In the key characters and important ships, nothing really jumps out here as being too unusual. His Wat Tambor is only 6 stars, Gear 11, but Wat is usable at 6 stars, Gear 11, no problem there. His Malevolence is only 5 stars, which is a little low, but again, still usable. Alright, so let's take a look at the GAC history. Alright, so here we are on the GAC history, SWGOH GAC, and we can see that Delmon did not attack his last opponent, and when we look at defense, he has an auto-set defense here. Round 2, neither person attacked. Round 3, neither person attacked. The week before that, round 1, neither person attacked. Round 2, Delmon did attack, and we can see here that he used his Sith Eternal on offense. His opponent didn't attack, so there's nothing to see here in the defense section. Round 3, again he attacked, he won, and again we see Sith Eternal on offense, and his opponent didn't attack. So it was looking to me like Delmon sometimes participates, sometimes doesn't, sometimes sets a defense, sometimes doesn't. So I wanted to look back at 3v3. Oftentimes people who do play 5v5 don't play 3v3. So here's an example from June, the last time we had 3v3, and you can see that Delmon won this 28-25 to 20-41. And if we look, he's got a Phoenix squad, he's got First Order. We're looking at his offense here. And it doesn't look like these are great squads being used on offense, but his opponent set a really weak defense. Why would his opponent do that? Well, because, once again, he was auto-setting his defense. So here, this is an auto-set with Sith Eternal, Vader, and Rey. Those are his top 3 characters. Those are an auto-set defense. And if we scroll down, it becomes really apparent that this is an auto-set. We've got Grievous, Malak, and Piet. We've got R2, Chewbacca, and CLS. We've got Sith Marauder, Padme, and Asajj. So this opponent looked at Delmon's history and saw, oh, he usually auto-sets his defense, and so he set a really terrible defense so that he had enough for offense so that he could attack Delmon and get through that auto-set defense. But then the defense he set was so weak that Delmon was able to go in with his leftover characters after the auto-set, and he was able to go in and take out that defense. So this makes it incredibly difficult for me to plan. If I set my normal defense, I might not have enough offense to clear an auto-set defense. If I set an extra weak defense, Delmon might go in and full clear that defense really easily. On the other hand, he may set a defense and attack normally, in which case I want my normal defense set. So I do want to set a good defense, maybe not as good as I normally set, but I can't just set a garbage defense, even if I'm expecting an auto set from him. All right, let's go back to the game and take a quick look at his roster. No surprise here, Delmon is using Sith Eternal Emperor in the arena, but kind of surprisingly, he's using Thrawn in the fleet arena, even though he has Negotiator and Malevolence. So I'm going to leave his roster organized by power rather than going by gear tier, because that way we can see if he auto-sets, what are his squads going to be. We'll have Sith Eternal, Darth Vader, and Rey, Palpatine, R2, and Gas, Darth Revan, Jedi Revan, and Chewie, CLS, Jedi Knight Anakin, Darth Sidious, Count Dooku, C-3PO, Grand Admiral Thrawn, General Grievous, Darth Malak, Piet, Sith Marauder, Han Solo, Padme, Asajj, Grandmaster Yoda, General Kenobi, B-1, Darth Maul, Bosk, Obi-Wan, Wampa, Hermit Yoda, Rolo, Traya, Captain Han. So as you can see, Delmon has a very solid roster. His relics lean a little bit toward Empire and Sith because of Sith Eternal, but he also has a lot of Rebels because he has Jedi Knight Luke. He does have a Padme squad. He's got Jedi Revan. So he's got a really, really solid roster here. So let's take a look at the defense that I set. So I did decide to save a lot for offense, but I couldn't go as light on defense as I did last round. So here in the bottom zone, I've got General Grievous, Fin Fin Poe, and Night Sisters, Hide the Acolyte. In the top zone, I set Hux First Order, and I'm just noticing I accidentally put First Order Stormtrooper in there instead of TIE Pilot. So this squad is a little weaker than normal. Poggle with Separatist droids, Beskar Mando, and Newt Separatists. In the back zone, I've got Mothma with Wigs, the Bomb Squad, Karth, Rolo Cholo Lando, and Phoenix. In the fleet zone, I set Thrawn and Malevolence. So I kind of split the difference between what I normally set on defense and what I'll set if I know for sure that someone's going to auto-deploy. Like last round, I set the most garbage defense you've ever seen because I knew my opponent was going to auto-deploy and wouldn't even look. He's never attacked, and so I knew that. But knowing that Delmon, even when auto-deploying, sometimes actually attacks the defense if it's really weak, I couldn't set a really weak defense. So this should stand up if he auto-deploys. If he sets a normal defense and saves a lot for offense, he'll roll over this defense. And then I'll be in an efficiency match. But if that happens, it means that his defense is not going to be very good, and I should have an okay chance of beating him. So we'll come back in about 3 hours and we'll take a look at the defense. Alright, so it's the middle of the night. I was going to do these battles tomorrow morning, but my wife told me before she went to bed that we have plans for tomorrow, so I need to get my battles done tonight. This is definitely a more difficult auto set than I faced last round. One of the reasons is that almost every squad has an active leadership ability. We've got leaders in the leader slots. Now that doesn't always mean that the leadership will apply to every character, but the leadership will at least apply to the person in the leader slot. The other thing is, I don't know how I'm going to take down Sith Eternal Emperor in 3v3. I know how to do it in 5v5, but in 3v3 it's apparently much sketchier. So I'm going to plan on using at least 2 squads against that Sith Eternal, if not more. But my main goal is to clear the rest of the board first. So I'm going to try and save as many squads as I can to try and counter that Galactic Legend. But if I need to use those squads in order to clear everything else, then that's what I'll do. We're going to start off against the Darth Revan squad. And I'm going to be taking Gas, Fives, and Rex. Now normally in 3s, I like to save Rex and 5s for another squad, but in order to go first here, I need Rex's speed. Darth Revan has the guard on him from Chewbacca. That's really annoying. I guess we'll go after Chewbacca first then. Darn it. Okay, Chewie's gone. So this will be a 51. Against the Palpatine squad, I was thinking of using Han and Chewie, but they're a squad that has enough DPS that they can actually take out the Sith Eternal Emperor if I get it down to just C. So I'm going to go in here instead with Jedi Knight Luke Hermit Yoda, and I'll take Ahsoka. I don't have another squad for Ahsoka. She doesn't fit on the Padme squad. I didn't use her with General Skywalker. It's a little bit foolish to take these guys here against Palpatine because he does have anti-Jedi synergy, but that's okay. We're going to do it anyhow. We'll stun them. Put the Master's Training on Luke. And goodbye, Palpatine. Just General Skywalker left. 53. Against this CLS squad. I'm going to try JTR. I'm not sure this is a good idea. BB-8 is definitely under-geared here at gear 11. I know there's a lot of DPS on the other side, so this may be very foolish. I'm going to try and stun Sidious. Now we'll remove turn meter on Luke. And try and get rid of Anakin. I'm going to go ahead and try and stun Luke. Ooh. See what I mean about BB-8? Remove turn meter there. Try and stun Sidious. Get rid of Anakin. Stun Sidious again. Nope. Suddenly I'm not landing my stuns. There we go. Remove turn meter. Stun him again. Come on. And do a burn. Alright, 48. Not good banners, but I'm okay with that. That squad was definitely punching up there. We'll come back to the Sith Eternal. Against this top squad, we are going to go with Jedi Revan. And I'm going to go ahead and put Jolie here. I'm going to mark Piet, actually. Alright. Go after Grievous next. We'll spread buffs. And call Yoda to assist. Grievous can't mark Malak because Malak is not a droid. Goodbye GG, and now we mark Malak. Call Yoda to assist. Ooh. Pretty sure Savior has not been procced yet. We'll mark him again. Heal. That. Uh-oh. Okay, I think that was his third Dark Infusion. He's going to be really, really angry now. Need to get him down. Mark him one last time. Yes. K-54. Against Marauder, Padme, and Ventress, I'm going to go with Basti, Ezra, and Kanan. This is another squad that's going to be punching up a lot. Give the buffs to Ezra. Of course, Ventress on her first move is going to remove those buffs. See, just like that. Let's see if we can stun Marauder. I really like Ezra and Kanan with Basti because Kanan's kit has a lot of protection up in it. And so you just keep on giving more and more protection up that goes along with Basti's kit, where everyone starts with protection up. Okay, so now we're through Kanan's protection up. So we need to be careful with him now. I'm really actually not that concerned about Padme's offense. That'll probably come back to bite me. I'm going to see if I can stun her. $53. That was the only squad that didn't have a leadership ability in these front two zones. This is a pretty fast squad here, so I'm going to do Palpatine with Gideon and Thrawn. There's not a ton of DPS on this squad, but I will outspeed them, and this saves Vader to go against Sith Eternal Emperor. I'm actually not going to use Thrawn on that Vader squad. It's going to be Vader, Watt, and a tank. Okay, we're going to remove their turn meter. Of course, he's going to counterattack. We'll put Armor Shred on him. We're going to fracture their Thrawn so that he can't fracture us. We'll try getting some stuns. Beautiful. Give this to Palpatine, see if we can get some more stuns. We'll fracture Thrawn again. Let's go ahead and push back their turn meter again. Okay, I'm going to be forced to attack C-3PO, I guess. Ooh. All three of my characters were stunned there. That wasn't good. Okay, they're both stealth, which means I can attack either one. Stuns. There we go. We'll fracture him now. Okay, 53. And Bronzium. So not bad there. So check the squads in the back. We've got Veers, Rolo, Old Ben, Han Solo, Grandmaster Yoda. So these are almost exactly the squads that I was expecting. However, I was expecting B1 and Han Solo to be reversed. So I was expecting a squad of GMY, GK, and Han Solo. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go against the Han Solo squad with Bosk, Mando, and Greef. Here's my thinking. Grief will start the battle in stealth. Han can't target him. If he targets Mando, he may kill Mando, but Mando gets a revive. If he targets Bossk, Bossk should be able to withstand that. Then it's just a matter of trying to get the contract. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but we're going to try. We'll call mass assist here. We'll call another assist here. We'll roar with our Bossk. Let's clean up. I'm stuck attacking their Bossk. Alright. Contract's at 60%. Mando can target outside of taunt, can ignore taunt. So Mando will slowly work on the contract. Roll another assist. There we go. And call the mass assist. Get rid of Han. Alright, so this is working really well. He didn't do enough damage there, I don't think, to steal any banners. Maybe he took some off of Mando. $54. We'll go against the Grandmaster Yoda squad with Padme. Padme, GK, and Anakin. We'll go protection up. More protection up. Let's try and stun Yoda. Oh, let's get rid of Yoda. That's always nice. Alright, so the B1's gonna steal some banners here. There's not much I can do about that. 53, not bad. Against the Rolo, Traya, and Han, I'd like to use my Wampa. We'll go Old Ben, Wampa, and Nest. Get some big hits on these rebels from our Wampa. See if we can stun. Oh, it doesn't matter if we stun Traya, does it? She'll just cleanse that. Stun there. Okay, we don't like the isolate on Wampa, but what can you do? Let's remove turn meter. That didn't work. Taunt? No, he had. Not paying attention there. He had buff immunity. Okay, goodbye, Rolo. Cholo could bring her back, so let's get rid of Captain Han Solo. Ooh. Big hits on Nest. We don't like that. explore. There we go. Alright, so this is going to work. It's not going to be great banners. This is one of those squads that I just kind of put together from leftovers. Just so that I could save more to try and go after Sith Eternal. Alright, I've got a Trooper squad. Don't know where to use them. We'll try them, I guess, against this Veers. I'm not sure that this is a good idea, but we'll give it a try. So Veers. Piet. And Dark Trooper. Put this on the Dark Trooper. Oh, missed. There we go. There's our quick first kill. Let's get rid of the Alpha so they can't bring back. There we go. I like to get rid of her before she gets the plague out. Excellent. Okay, 54 there. Do we think Bad Batch could beat this squad? We're going to try it. I just still really don't know the limits of this squad. What can they beat? What can't they beat? Oh, we certainly don't like the days. That's not good. I have a feeling Wampa is going to out-Wamp Wrecker. Do this again. Yeah, Wrecker's gonna bite the dust. Bummer. Okay, well, there are the limits of that squad. I need something that can take out that Wampa. Now, obviously, I have a lot here that could take out Wampa, but what do I have here that I don't plan on using against Sith Eternal? We'll try Geonosians. I'm going to try and build up the big hit for a couple of rounds and then try and take out the Wampa with the big hit. And of course, the ability block from Old Ben certainly doesn't help things. Alright. Oh, and I can't do it right now. Do we just take out Old Ben? Let's just keep doing the basics. Oh, the heal. Darn it. You know what? Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. I'll just do the big hit against Old Ben next time it comes up. Oh, wait. Wampa's available. Let's do it. Ha 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 ha. Beautiful. Only a 34, but that's okay. Okay, we've got Sith Eternal, Vader, and Jedi Training Ray. We're going to go with Darth Vader. Tambor, and I need a tank. So I'm going to take Kylo Ren Unmasked. I'm going to put the weapons tech on Vader. Now we'll go Merciless. Force Crush. Don't think 3 debuffs will get rid of Vader, but we'll try. Oh, it did. Awesome. We're going to put the Taunting Tech on Kylo Ren Unmasked. Stun Ray. We've got 9 debuffs, but we're not in Merciless. I'm going to go ahead and throw this. Darn, he got his ultimate. Okay, now we're going to go CLS. Han and Chewie. We're just going to try and bombard him as quickly as possible. He heals so much, it's ridiculous. It's just utterly absurd how much he heals. I don't have the DPS on this squad. It's not going to work. I don't think I have the DPS on any of my squads for it to work. I guess we can try Revan. Well, look at that. He's full. He's going to link. This does nothing, right? Yeah, it does nothing. Man, Galactic Legends are just stupid. They're just stupid. If you're a game creator, why do you make characters like this that are this overpowered? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Actually, I do get it. Money. People will pay for characters like this. Alright, so that's where it's going to stand. So hopefully Delmon ends can't clear my defense with what he's got left after the auto-deploy. So we'll come back tomorrow afternoon. We'll see if Delmon bothers to attack or not. So there's the win versus Delmon ends. He did not attack. So the final score is 2205 to 1184. Thank you so much for watching. I know that these auto-set defenses are not real fun to watch, so thank you for watching and sticking around to the end, and I will see you next round.